I wanted to get a quick response from you on this, Mr. Wofford. As was mentioned, one of your biggest donors, Hank Greenberg, paid millions in fines under the Martin Act after being pursued by a prior attorney general and has been pushing ever since for a weakening of the law's enforcement. Is that a conflict for you, and how would you resolve it?
No, it's not a conflict at all. Number one, Mr. Greenberg's case, I think, is long over. Number two, and more importantly, we have a problem with the way that law is being used. Every state in the country and the federal government have securities laws. New York has a law that is different and allows prosecutors to sue for virtually anything and to pursue companies criminally. What that means is that law is subject to rampant abuse. What do I call abuse? Not enforcement against people who actually swindle someone and take their money improperly for selling them securities. What I consider abuse is what some of these past attorney generals did, where they sued, took money from the companies, and didn't give it as restitution to the people who supposedly swindled someone on securities. They just put it in the politician's pocket, or they put it in the government's pockets. And it's that sort of abusive use of the statute, where you're not cracking down on bad people to give restitution to victims, but where you're just chasing cameras and leveraging fines to get a headline and to put it either in the state government's coffers or in the coffers of favored political groups of the politicians. Okay. There's a difference between the two, and I stand for clear and firm enforcement against bad actors. Absolutely do, but I don't stand for just being able to have a bunch of camera hound politicians do stick-ups on the business community, because it's running jobs and business out of our state.
Okay, thank you.